So I am visiting my sister right now. So I'm walking around her neighborhood in the morning as part of kind of like an active recovery day for me. I have been doing a ton of walking and I've been noticing so many benefits. So I just wanted to share with you all like what some of them have been for me. And of course there are many more. I think the number one benefit would be like, it gives me a break throughout the day when I'm working and like sitting at my computer, but also setting an intention for the day when I do it in the morning. A lot of times like the sun is coming up, it's beautiful outside. So it really just gives me time to like think about what I'm thinking about and also like how I want my day to go. A lot of times I'll listen to like an inspirational or motivational podcast. Sometimes I'll literally turn it off and use it almost as like moving meditation for me. Traditional meditation, I've really struggled with to just sit there in it. And I know that's part of it, but actually walking, I feel like kind of does both for me. So really mental clarity, increased energy. It can definitely help and aid in weight loss and maintenance. I wouldn't say like I recommend using it as a tool alone, but it's definitely something that's helpful for that. Of course, it has cardiovascular benefits, but really overall like mental, emotional, and physical health, I would say. Like there's a lot of benefits for that. Another big one for me is I feel like it really helps like me be more creative. I come up with so many ideas when I'm on my walks. So really all of this to say, if you've been thinking about like adding more walking into your day, I definitely highly recommend it. I would say, I don't know, maybe 6 years, a year ago, I was doing like hardly any physical activity during the day after my workouts. And I noticed a big difference in the way that I felt, the way that my body felt, and doing it. Like I usually walk in the morning after my workout. And if it's nice out, I'll do it outside. Otherwise I'll do it on the treadmill. And then I try to get in several walks throughout the day and typically one like after dinner. It's also really good for blood sugar regulation. If you could walk within 30 minutes after you eat, it can help to minimize blood sugar spikes and really just balance out your blood sugar, which is really helpful for a lot of things, energy, but also if weight loss or fat burning is your goal. And I mean, let's be honest, if you're someone who tracks steps or just tries to get a certain amount of movement in throughout the day, it is pretty amazing and pretty great to look down at your tracker and see that you have like 3,000, 4,000, or to even 2,000, however many steps before you even start your day. Like it's just really motivating. The other thing that I sometimes do is use the time when I'm walking to kill two birds with one stone, use my voice memo or my notes and come up with content ideas. Or if I'm working on a specific project, I will come up with like a general outline for something and literally record it in the notes on my phone. So it's like doing two things at once. I'm getting my steps in, I'm getting my movement in, but I'm also getting some of my work done. And I really started walking a little bit more when two things happened. One, I got a notification on my phone that my steps were significantly lower than the year before. And as a health coach and someone who's really focused on like fitness and overall health and wellness and really just being the healthiest version of myself, I was like, what? This is a problem. We need to fix this. The second thing more recently is I saw someone post some kind of poster video, and they were saying that instead of like scrolling on their phone and procrastinating and doing things that they don't want to be doing, they decided to, I think, read a book every time that they like had the urge or temptation to do it. So I'm like, what if I just went for a super short little walk every time that I was scrolling on my phone and really didn't want to be getting no productivity out of that? So I decided to do that, and clearly I've been loving it.